So we're back for another one. I don't know if you guys remember Cody or not. He hasn't been on the channel in a bit. We're doing something a little bit different today. We're going to build a Quickjack. I just bought this. This is the Costco one, the 7,000 pounder. So yeah, we'll get started on this and we'll see how she goes together. Cody will be our man today.
Should be good.
Should be good. Okay, so we're going to get into our first box here. It says, please do not return this item, blah, blah, blah. Open me first. All right. Let's have a look-see. Got a couple of hydraulic hoses. And some more hydraulic hoses. And some more hydraulic hoses. Some bubble wrap.
Well packaged.
It is well packaged. We got some blocks for spacers. Imagine that's for lifting the trucks and the SUVs. Maybe, I don't know.
Here's the pump.
So I just took a couple zip ties and zip tied this guy on here. I know some guys were showing that they were putting a casters on. I'll probably go ahead and zip this later with just take the paint off and give it a couple zaps with the MIG welder. But I'll try it with this first just to see how she works. But I think that's it for this side of things. How's that side? It's okay. We got this. Okay. Okay, so these are the fittings that come in this guy. So these ones here, they go into the pump. Then you got another style that goes into the cylinder here, and then onto the end of the hose that comes out of the cylinder. And then Cody's working on these hoses that go into the pump, well, between the pump and the cylinder. All right, let's see what we got here. What do you got, Cody?
Just over 40.
So we want 40 to 45 PSI in these things. So we're just going to add just a bit of air. Between 40 and 40 PSI is what we're aiming for. It's not a lot of volume there. So keep that in mind. That's not going to take a lot of air to get there. Okay, no. So now we're going to bleed the system. Okay, so we're going to put some fluid in here. Let me show you how these quick connect pieces work. So you see that little ball bearing there? Okay, so that keeps it steady. This just pushes on real simple. just like, oh, yeah, thanks. There. Then you can turn that off so it can't disconnect. You see that? You pull it back there again. And it pops right off. All right, so I think we will throw some fluid in this and we'll hook her up and we'll bleed the system. Now they do say 24 hours for that thread sealant to fully seal. I don't know, I think we'll be fine for bleeding the system. Maybe we don't want to put too much pressure on it where we're going to lift the truck or anything, but did you get a funnel? Okay. All right, the dirtiest funnel we could find, and let's get her in there. So we're just going to do it one at a time. So I'm going to hook up this guy here. Cody's going to hook up that side over there. Get that hooked up. And we've got our transmission fluid all topped up here. And we're just going to pop off the bleeder at the cylinder itself.
Yeah. There we go.
And it's going to be hitting the up button. I'll fast forward this for you guys because this will take probably a couple minutes. Okay, that's how you'll know you're there.
Ah. Okay, hit it. Okay.
Now the system is bled. Now we'll just do that for the other one, and we should be good to go. Let's check her out. Okay, it's the next day. Let's give her a go here, and we'll see. So what I did is I marked the ground right there. I want to measure just how far back this thing goes because I want to be able to utilize it. I don't have a big garage. So I can set my vehicle in, and then when it goes up all the way, I'm back against the wall. So we'll lift her up. Back it off. And she'll lock in. Okay, but that's the measurement we want, right? How far that's going to go back all the way, not just to the lock. So you could probably even use that broom handle, I guess, eh?
We'll just grab a tape measure.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
What do you got there?
About 15 inches.
Wow. So 16 inches is pretty much where we want to be, like I was saying earlier. Anyway, I would give myself 16 inches just so you got a little bit of room to play. Pretty good, eh? Pretty happy?
Yeah, went together good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy too. Went together real good. Quickjacks. You can get them at Costco, I guess. Or online. I don't know where else to get them. I got mine at Costco. It was about $1,500 on sale right now. So check it out. That's Canadian. All right. I think that's going to do it. Get yourself a gallon of ATF. How much did we use on that, Cody?
Half?
Half?
Yeah, maybe about half.
So
It's about,
2.5 liters maybe?
yeah.
And yeah, get yourself some Quickjacks here. I'm going to get this thing up in the air and we'll see how she looks.
Gonna be the same deal, I think, here, Ron.
You mean?
Oh, no. There, we're up. You want me to go to the lock?
Yeah, let's get her all the way up and lock it.
There we go.
Okay. Five inches. Take her up all the way. Four inches. So 1 foot would have done it. Okay, so as it turns out, 12 inches was the magic number. Where are we now? So we were at 13 inches when we made contact. We're now at, what do we got there? 22? 13? 22?
10 inches.
9 inches. That's a lot. It's not even human. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much going to wrap up this Quickjack thing. I did do a little looking online, and apparently there's a SUV truck kit you can get, and it appears that's what I need. I think it adds another 9 inches to the lift. So, now don't get me wrong, this where it's sitting right now, I'm pretty happy with it. You know, for example, if I was going to do brakes, I could be working, you know, off a chair right here. You can see where my jacks were maxed out before compared to where they are now. You know, it's okay. A buddy of mine has a scissor lift, and it's got like 4 feet of lift. So, you know, I feel like I'm not utilizing as much as I could be here. I probably have close to 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet that I could go up even more. You know, the downside to the scissor jack is you lose a lot of space in between. Let's say if you wanted to do a transmission or something. Whereas with the Quickjack, there's lots of room for me, and I'm an old fat guy and I can get in there. So, I don't know. Is Quickjack the best? I don't know. I think it gets it high enough for me, for what I do. If you wanted it higher, you might want to look at a scissor jack. I do so much underneath as far as transmission, engine, exhaust, that kind of thing. This might work better for me. I'm not too sure. Time will tell. I'll keep you updated anyway. But that's pretty much the gist of it right now. It's installed. I'm pretty happy with it. I wish it was a little higher. I'll get the kit. It'll bring it up a bit higher. I think I'll be okay with it. That's going to do it for this one. I know that this is on sale right now at Costco. Where are we? The end of November, I guess. I just picked mine up. I think it's $400 off or something like that. That's pretty good. I'll take it. So yeah, if you're interested in getting one, I don't know, think about it. I did it. I'm pretty happy. If you stuck around this long, do me a favor, think about subscribing. Really appreciate it. All right, we'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully we get something serious going on with this thing. Maybe the engine, we'll see.